probably easier to explain the no vote than it is the yes vote. But I do know this, that your country would be well served if you decided today to pause and wait to find out what the right answer in Egypt is. I do know this, that if Egypt goes, the entire region blows up. And the biggest fear I have is radical Islamists are closer to getting nuclear weapons and chemical weapons than any time in my lifetime. And if Egypt becomes a failed state, that's one more problem for us to have to deal with rather than focus on the Iranian efforts to march toward a nuclear weapon. So radical Islam has not forgotten about us. The question for us, have we forgotten about radical Islam? And if you want to stop this march in the Mideast of radical Islam getting stronger and stronger and stronger, try to hang on to our relationship with Egypt. Because if it becomes a failed state, the Sinai becomes one of the great safe havens for terrorist groups. And the Egyptian army, to their credit, is involved now with the Sinai. The cataclysmic effect of a failed state in Egypt would be the biggest booster to radical Islam I could think of, and would do a lot of damage to our national security and our best friend in the region, Israel. So, I have a letter here from our AIPAC. I asked them to comment on this, and they're saying we're writing to express our concerns over the Paul Amendment to the Transportation HUD Appropriations Bill that would eliminate military assistance and sales to Egypt. We do not support cutting off all assistance to Egypt this time, as we believe it would increase the instability in Egypt and undermine important U.S. interests and negatively impact our Israeli ally. As you know, Egypt is the largest Arab state in the Middle East and has played a vital role in advancing key U.S. interests in that region. Citing just two examples, the government of Egypt has maintained the peace with Israel and has taken important steps to address the instability in the Sinai. Events in Egypt are rapidly evolving. We believe that for now, the United States could avoid taking any precipitous actions against Egypt, such as cutting off all assistance. We look forward to continuing to work with you on these critical issues addressed to Senator Menendez and Corker. One final thought. Maybe one day I'll be with Senator Paul saying we have to sever our ties with the Egyptian military and the Egyptian people. Maybe one day I'll come here and co-sponsor your amendment, or maybe come up with one of my own. All I can tell you, if that day ever comes, it will be one of the saddest days of my life, because that means Egypt is gone. And if Egypt is gone, all hell is going to break loose.